2022. The time now is 1:08 p.m. Brothers and sisters, I'm going to give y'all everything Jesus gave me. And I don't know how long this video is going to last, but brothers and sisters, please listen to this because I have to finish this out because God keeps giving it to me, and y'all, I don't want to have to do this again, so I need to get this done right. So and then there's other things that God has added to this, and y'all, this will probably blow some of y'all away. um all right, so I'm gonna start with this, brothers and sisters, because I don't want to waste any time. All right, so you know, some of y'all have appointments. Y'all have an appointment with God, and you have a mission to complete, or you have a mission to do. And brothers and sisters, I'm going to tell y'all right now, all glory to the living God. Y'all, my best friend, Jesus, the great I am, the living word, um, the righteous judge. Oh my goodness, the God of Israel, ancient of days. Whoo, y'all, I can go on and on. But I'm gonna tell you, all right, he gave me a number. Oh Jesus, thank you. He gave me a number to let me know that I was finished. And brothers and sisters, I was finished back in 8 it was 8/21. Wait a minute. It was 8 it was August 21st, 2021. I was finished. I was complete. Um because he gave me that number 535. And y'all, I did not pay attention to it like that. And I knew that I was finished. But I love Jesus. So I want to help him bring in souls, okay? Like that's my heart desires. And I always prayed and asked him to let me like do something for him. I wanted to help him. I didn't even know what I was talking about, but I just knew that I wanted to help Jesus. All right, because I wanted to please him. So, and Jesus, I love you too, brothers and sisters. Right now it is 1:11 p.m. So, oh my goodness. All right, so I'm gonna tell y'all. All right, he gave me that number 535, and basically, like I said, y'all, I I'm through. I've been through. So, but I'm gonna keep going because I love Jesus, y'all. And that's my best friend and I want to help him. All right? So, if you got that number 535, you're complete. Like you've been tried, all right? You've been purified. And so you might, just you probably, just keep pressing in. All right? Just keep pressing in because there's always something for you to do. It really is. So, like I said, I don't know how long this video is gonna last, brothers and sisters, but I want I need y'all to listen to this because God just showed me some things. Oh my goodness. To add on to that dream that he showed me. So I told y'all about that dream, the very last dream that he gave me, where I seen Jesus throwing Jupiter. I didn't know that was Jupiter. Threw Jupiter to the earth. And I mean, y'all, he threw Jupiter to the earth because he was trying to get people's attention. I knew that and I understood that because people were doing what they wanted to do. But when he threw Jupiter down, and I'm telling y'all now, um, Ju- Jupiter means justice. And God threw his justice to the earth. And y'all, that darn Jupiter started rolling around everywhere, and it was knocking some people out. I mean, like, I seen them fall. I don't know if they was hurt or not. But anyway, in that dream, y'all, um, God was, oh, what was that man's name? Morgan Freeman. God was Morgan Freeman in that dream. And y'all, I thought he was following me. And it wasn't that he was following me, it was that other people had turned into little Jesuses. And I know that probably sounds funny. All right, they turned into little Christ. So, and I thought that he was following me, but it wasn't that he was following me. I just seen other people that had turned to little Christ. And some of them, according to their faith, y'all, depends on where their faith level was. Either I can still see them a little bit, or I couldn't see them at all. I just seen all Jesus. And y'all, that dream was so funny because I was trying to get away from him. And I remember toward the end of the dream, I had bent down, y'all, because there was so much stuff going on, y'all. It was a lot of stuff going on. I had bent down and I called myself trying to hide, but I feel this one finger tapped me on my right shoulder. He tapped me like 3 times on my right shoulder. And I turned and I looked over to my right, and there he was standing on the right side of me, smiling. And he told me, he said, "You're starting to get it." Y'all, I was so excited. But anyway, that's not the dream I wanted to tell y'all about. I'm gonna finish telling y'all about this dream where Jesus came to me as this lion, and I'm telling y'all, some of y'all have an appointment with God, and you have a mission to complete, and God is going to make sure you complete that mission. So I don't know. I do know we have to be purified because God cannot use us fully until we are purified, tried, and tested and passed. So I thank God I passed back in August 21st, 2021. He let me know I was complete, like it was consummated, like it's consummation or whatever it's called. And y'all, was so happy. But I got the number again. He gave it to me to let me know I was finished. Like, that's it. Probably want me to sit down somewhere or something. But um so okay, so now, because I said Y'all, some of y'all have an appointment with him. If you are not already in that process of going through your purification, okay, um, then you probably know what I'm talking about. And some of y'all are already tried and tested and passed. And I thank God that you finished, because y'all, it was not easy. Oh man. So now, for the ones that have not finished, please finish. Don't give up. I know it's hard. I know it's trying. I know it can be a lot. But I want to push you and say, brother or sister, whoever you are, you can do it. I'm praying for you. I'm seriously praying for you, because I know it's no joke, okay? Um, and then, all right, so in that dream, brothers and sisters, Jesus came to me as that lion. And it's so funny, y'all, because it's a sister on here, y'all. She had the exact same dream. God showed her the same thing, said the same thing to her as he said to me. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, sis, if you watch this and you know I'm talking about you, um, please let me know when you had your dream, because I don't know if it was this year or last year. But I remember, brothers and sisters, I had my dream back in October 31st, 2018. And I will never forget that, y'all. So in that dream, y'all, I seen that messed up planet. And I knew in that dream, y'all, and I tell you, that planet was past massive. It was massive. Um, and I understood in that dream that everybody knew a planet was coming except me, because everybody was scared except me. Um, and and what happened was, y'all, I went to my appointment because I knew I had a choice. I didn't have to go, but I chose to go to that appointment. And y'all, that appointment was with Jesus. Oh my goodness. I went into that office and the nurse seen me. She checked me in and did all that stuff. And she left out the room. And I was waiting for the doctor to come into the room through the door. No, Jesus came from out the sky. He shot from the right hand side to the left hand side, and then he charged right to the earth. And I never seen a lion gallop, but Jesus was galloping and fast. So, and because he was on fire, as he was coming down, y'all, the fire was coming off his face. That's how fast he was moving. And he had his eyes pierced on me. Oh my goodness. And I couldn't take my eyes off of him. So I'm going to pass that planet part, y'all. Um, so when he came down, like, y'all, because he was going so fast, when he came down, when he actually got into the room, he put his forehead to mine. Y'all, I can't even tell you what I was thinking at that very moment. I knew I felt that hair from his forehead. Oh my goodness. And all of a sudden, y'all, he just started talking. And he said, "You are a part of the Godhead. I'm about to change your vision. I'm about to change how you see things." He said, "There's others down here like you." He said, "I'm going to expose y'all to the world. And when I expose you to the world is going to know who you are." So when he said that, y'all, like the scene switched, and I was in a different room with another lady, and the lady was telling me, she said, "I am one of them." And then she went on, y'all. She was saying some more other stuff, which I can't remember. It might have been wiped away. But she told me, she said, "You will know." She said, "You will know them by the light in their eyes." So, and when she turned and looked at me, y'all, she had this maze in her eyes, like it was turning, and it was a maze of light. And brothers and sisters, I did not know that the number 222 is connected with that maze. And the number 222, it says, like God. And let me grab my Bible. Just a second here. I'm going to grab my Bible because it's in here. Because once that dream was over, brothers and sisters, that I could not shake that dream for nothing. So I got tired, y'all. Like, cause I know how the enemy, he also give dreams and like to play games. So I wanted to make sure it was not him. So I was praying and I asked God to show me. I'm like, God, if you gave me this dream, if that was from you, show me in your word. And y'all, I shut my Bible completely and I just randomly opened up the Bible. And when I did, brothers and sisters, it landed on Zechariah chapter 12. And right here, I'm going to start at verse 6. I'm going to skip that other part because that part really didn't, like it, it wasn't really, it didn't get my attention like that. Like this right here. So y'all remember I said Jesus was on fire. He was ablaze. He was that lion, and he shot from the right hand side of the sky, and went and ran all the way to the left side. So listen to this. It says, "On that day I will make the clans of Judah like a flame that sets a woodpile ablaze, or like a burning torch among shafts of grain. They will burn up all the neighboring nations right and left." There we go, y'all. Right and left. "While the people living in Jerusalem remain secure. The Lord will give victory to the rest of Judah first." Y'all, that's the tribe of Judah. "Before Jerusalem, so that the people of Jerusalem and the royal line of David will not have greater honor than the rest of Judah. On that day, the Lord will defend the people of Jerusalem. The weakest among them will be mighty as King David, and the royal descendants will be like God." Y'all, okay, so the number 222, which has that eternal God symbol, which is that maze. It says, like God. All right. It says the royal descendants will be like God, like the angel of the Lord that goes before them. Oh my goodness. So, brothers and sisters, and then the number 555, which means Alpha, And that says image like God / like Jesus. And then the number um 1144, son of the right hand. These are, y'all, they're the ones that lead people to they lead them to Jesus. So we lead them to Jesus, and y'all know Jesus is the living word of the Father, and the word, this Bible is alive. These words are alive. Jesus is alive. So, and then, all right, and then, so I had that dream, and God began to, God began to deal with me, brothers and sisters, and y'all know how he says, "Let me show you a mystery," or something like that. All right, well, the numbers that I was getting, all the numbers I was getting were leading, taking me straight to God, like Jesus. And I want to show y'all something because um, I'm about to take y'all to Genesis really quick here. So, Genesis chapter 1, verse 27 says, "So God created human beings in his own image. In the image of God, he created them, male and female. He created them." So, brothers and sisters, God is so smooth. All right, he's so smooth that he's doing this through males and females. That's what I was picking up. And at that time, brothers and sisters, I did not know about the sons and daughters of God. I didn't know about that. So, and that's why I'm telling you, because God said he was going to expose us to the world. And when he exposed us to the world is going to know who we are. Y'all, these things start coming together. And y'all know in, let me see, in Revelation chapter 14, it says, "Then I saw the Lamb standing on Mount Zion, and with him were 144,000 who had his name and his father's name written on their foreheads." So the Lamb, which is Jesus, he was standing on the 144,000. They're the cloud of witnesses. Um, they're the clouds of heaven. Because in Revelation chapter 1, let me go there. Revelation chapter 1, it says, look, Revelation chapter 1, verse 7, it says, "Look, he comes with the clouds of heaven." So, y'all, he's coming with the clouds of heaven. Those are the witnesses. Y'all know about the cloud of witnesses. So, the 144,000 are a part of the cloud of witnesses. And, all right, so I'm going to read it again. It says, "Look, he comes with the cloud of heaven, and everyone will see him, even those who pierced him, and all the nations of the world will mourn for him." Yes, amen. So, brothers and sisters, and here we go again, right here. I'm going to read verse 8 because y'all know 555 is Alpha And listen to this. Verse 8, it said, I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. I am the beginning and the end, says the Lord God. I am the one who is, who always was, and who is still to come, the Almighty One. Yes, He is. Oh my goodness. So then the title of the next one says Vision of the Son of Man. Y'all know Son of Man, that's a title, and it's talking about Jesus. Listen to this. It says, I, John, am your brother and your partner in suffering and in God's kingdom and in the patient endurance to which Jesus calls us. Oh, yes, y'all. And yes, patience. Oh, He will work your patience. Yes, He will. All right. And so y'all know John, even John the Revelator. That's what I call him, y'all. I don't know if it's John the Revelator. Even he is down here in the flesh. Brothers and sisters, oh my goodness. I picked that up a long time ago. Um, and I did a video about this, I believe, a few years ago. And it may still be even on my list somewhere down at the beginning. But all right, it says, I was exiled to the island of Patmos for preaching the word of God and for my testimony about Jesus. It was the Lord's day, and I was worshiping in the Spirit. Suddenly, I heard behind me a loud voice like a trumpet blast. It said, write in a book everything you see and send it to the 7 churches in the cities of Ephesus, Smyrna, Pergamon, Thyatira, Sardis, Philadelphia, and Laodicea. It says, when I turned to see who was speaking to me, I saw 7 I saw 7 gold lampstands. And standing in the middle of the lampstand was someone like the Son of Man. Oh my goodness, y'all. Those are the angels of the Lord. Oh my goodness. Um, he was wearing a long robe with a gold sash across his chest. And y'all, this is what I seen right here. His head and his hair were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were like flames of fire. Oh my goodness, y'all. If y'all see those eyes, I'm telling you. Oh, no joke. No joke. Um, and his hair, y'all, his hair is woolly. I mean, like that. It's the woolly, like, oh wow, y'all. It's woolly. And I'm gonna tell y'all, when he turned and looked at me, y'all, I'm telling you, I thought I was looking at my grandpa, and he was dark, like a dark brown. And I was just like, one second. Can I help y'all? Okay, we'll get it. I don't know who's though. Oh. So, anyway, y'all. Oh my goodness, my family could be so rude sometimes. All right. So, anyways, brothers and sisters, I seen that, and I was so blown away, y'all. And then when he gave me that dream, and I seen him when he was coming to the earth, and he was on the water, and the water turned into the cloud, and he was on top of the horse, and it was other people on horses with him. Cause I think I seen some of my family members, and y'all, when I seen him, I grabbed his neck and I hugged him so tight. And 1 second. Okay, didn't I just talk to you? How you back here so fast?